Pokemaniacs, look what we have today. I have had this for over a year sitting in storage. I knew a while ago that, yeah, this had a rip in it when I was early on and getting back into Pokemon. I wasn't as careful as I probably should have been while storing this, so, I mean, at least it wasn't a really expensive ETB. I'm not even sure what this goes for. There's really no point in looking it up because it's got a rip. This is Scarlet and Violet base set. And I believe there is this ETB in another version, different color, different Pokemon. I forgot. Now, this is not a very popular set. This is the original Scarlet and Violet base set. Usually the base sets tend not to be very valuable because, for whatever reason, they're just not. Multiple reasons. Not popular Pokemon, mass-produced. Many people got this, ripped it. And me, if this was sealed, it'd probably have some value. Sure, over time, more value, of course, like most Pokemon. But you know what? I want to rip. And this is quite an old item. So we didn't really get too lucky this week with restocks. So we're going to open up this bad boy to feed the need. And hopefully we can get a hit or two. It would be nice. There is a really cool illustration rare Riolu, I believe, in this set, so I don't actually think we've ever opened the Scarlet and Violet base set. It's pretty cool ETB, honestly. So we'll look at the book. Oh, let's look and see. The promo card's kind of cool too. I think it's Koraidon. Is that how you say it? Yep, Koraidon. And we've got the book. And let's take a look at the illustration rares together. And yeah, they're not really too valuable, but there's some cool cards and they have a little bit of value, and I'm sure over time they're going to increase. So I believe this Slowpoke is kind of cool and it's got some value. I think I've pulled this before, actually. I sold that a while ago. And let's see. There's some pretty cool, like this, I think it's the Drowsy. That's a really cool card. Never pulled that. It's got some value to it. The Curlia is actually a pretty cool card. There's the Riolu. That's a really cool card. I like that card. And I think there's actually... Here's the full arts. Got a Gyarados. That's pretty cool. Bayonet. And then we come over to some of the trainers. And then we get over to the SIRs. So I think this Gardevoir is quite, not really expensive, but it's getting up there, and as time goes on, because it's a Gardevoir. And of course, way too many gold cards. Imagine getting a gold energy card, like, as rare as they are. Like, the gold cards in this just suck. I mean, the gold cards for the Mega Evolution block that we're in now actually have more value. And look, it's the old ETB style. So let's take this out. And we've got our promo card. We'll look at that. Here's a code card, kind of an old one if anybody wants that. And of course you got your sleeves. And the dice that everybody's seen. And Scarlet and Violet base set, baby. So let's go ahead and set that aside. Let's take a look at our promo card. It is completely off center. Top and bottom are way off. So, yeah, this is something a little different. I've been wanting to open this for a while, probably going on 6+ months, because fortunately there was, I should say now that I've opened it, a rip in the ETB. So let's sleeve up our promo. I mean, this is actually kind of a cool promo card. It's not a popular Pokemon, of course. Make sure I didn't damage it opening it, because it was a little rough there. The card's a little bit uneven, but it's not like it's damaged or anything. I don't think it's worth really much at all. Cool promo card, though. Definitely not my favorite, of course. So we've got our 5, 6, 7, 9 packs. So let's see, we've got Gyarados. We've got the starter Pokemon. We've got, oh gosh, I can't think of the name of this Pokemon. This is Koraidon, and this, I can't think of this guy, but it's like the other Pokemon. I know, it's kind of sad. So let's just dig in no particular order. I think I actually pulled full art of this Pokemon on the pack. So yeah, going back to Scarlet and Violet base. Kind of crazy to think that, you know, time has gone by and these are considered, you know, they're out of print, I believe, for sure. And they're kind of, you know, quote, old at this point. Let's get these focused because we haven't seen some of these cards in a while. There we go. So yeah, going down memory lane, if you remember opening Scarlet and Violet when it came out, drop me a comment. Smash that thumbs up, of course. We got a reverse, and of course, no first pack magic. But hey, we've got 8 more packs to go, and maybe we'll get lucky. Because, yeah, I think Scarlet and Violet, it's probably not like $6 a pack anymore. I'm sure it's creeped up. And with all the other sets on the market people are eyeing, this is probably slowly going to creep up over time. I don't think it's going to become the next Prismatic Evolution or anything crazy, but the packs might get up closer to $10 maybe as time goes by. And of course, like all Pokemon cards, the more time that goes by, the more valuable they become. Okay. Yeah, we got an EX. Let's hope we can get more than an EX today. So yeah, I'm pretty sure since the ETB was ripped, it pretty much loses all of its value, and you're only going to basically get the value of the promo card in the packs at that point. So I figure, look, Scarlet and Violet base is not like a crazy set, so let's just have fun. Let's just kind of chill out, talk about what's going on in the Pokemon world, and enjoy some hopeful hits in our rips. We got Pitch Black coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm sure if you were living under a rock even, you probably did see the news of all the different items from the Pokemon 30th anniversary set. Pretty crazy, all the different packaging. Pretty crazy how GameStop has got price points astronomical, through the roof prices. And look, I get it if you don't want to wait in line for 12 hours for product and you're not patient. I think there's going to be something. I think, meaning that Pokemon is going to do something to avoid scalping. They're going to really hold stores to limits. I think every boxed item, because again, this new 30th anniversary set coming, there are no packs. So basically it's boxes or blister packs with 2 or 3 packs. I think stores are really going to have to limit it to 1 of every SKU. And even then, you're going to wait in a long line. So hopefully they're printing to the max, massive amounts of 30th anniversary set. And they're staggering the different product releases up till November. So I don't really like that, but I'd rather just do it all at once. And then just keep reprinting it over and over. That Magikarp's pretty cool, actually. So it's going to be fun. Keep an eye on the Pokemon Center. Oh, cool. We got Ralts. Nice. This is a good card to get. And if you get all 3 of these, it's really cool because this is the Ralts in its base form, and the girl is young. And then when you get the Kirlia, she's more of an adult. And when you get the Gardevoir, I think she's an old lady. So this is a really cool card if you can get the other 2. And we got the Slowbro. It's kind of actually a cool card. It's a little surprising that it's not a more expensive card. And the 3 of them together aren't more expensive. But I'm thinking it's because it's Scarlet and Violet base set. But if you really like Gardevoir, you know, of course you're going to like the evolutions of Ralts, Kirlia, and Gardevoir. Especially now that there is a Mega Gardevoir. and, you know, put them all together in a little frame or something like that. It's definitely a cool card. Cool that they do a story for the Pokemon with the trainer. Really think that's cool. So yeah, back to 30th anniversary. It's, if you all thought Ascended Heroes was and still is a shit show, I'm sure we haven't seen anything. That's a cool card. Anything yet. So, I mean, we got one hit today. I don't know if we're going to get any more. We got 3 more packs. That would be nice. I mean, we did get an EX, which is nice. But yeah, I definitely think we got a pretty decent illustration rare. And if you want to rip some Pokemon that's older, there are some pretty cool cards in the set like we just looked at. You know, maybe invest in a little bit of Scarlet and Violet. It's not too crazy expensive, I don't believe, at this point. I was actually thinking of looking into getting some Crown Zenith, and it's literally like 20... Lucario, I love Lucario. $24 a pack? Like, it's absolutely stupid how crazy. But if you look at the Galarian Gallery, some of the cards are getting quite expensive, actually. Not keeping my cards organized. I've definitely got to sell in some of my bulk. My bulk boxes are getting pretty full. So we got 2 packs left. Not exactly an exciting ETB, but it's an ETB nonetheless. And we definitely usually do well in an ETB. We got an illustration rare. Let's see if we can get another hit. We got 2 packs left. This is 2 with 1 to follow. And yeah, as far as the Ascended Hero goes, I mean, you have to wait in long lines. And even now it restocks. Oh, okay, we got a full art, so not exactly my favorite trainer. But again, it's a full art, so we did good. Yeah, Ascended Heroes weren't even restocked this week in most places. I did see a couple of Targets had product, but if you're not in line, you're not going to get it. So we got a full art, we got an EX, and we got the Ralts illustration rare. More than likely, this is just a holo in this pack. And I do have one more ETB I'm probably going to open up today. We'll have another video for that. It's my last and only remaining ETB that I have. I may not, I don't know. I'm still debating it, but let's see what this last pack holds. Like we said, a holo. So, hopefully you guys smash that thumbs up. We definitely did okay, considering we got 9 packs, we got a full art, we got an illustration rare, and we did get an EX just for shits and giggles. So, there you go. These are the 2 big hits from our 9 packs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we have some more Pokemon products soon. And if you like One Piece, hopefully that as well. We'll see you in the next one. Woo!